Hello, first grade, and welcome back to Grammar today. Today we are on lesson F2. We have 3 sentences to classify. If you haven't already, I want you to go ahead and listen to those jingles. Make sure they're fresh on your brain. That way, when I meet with you, we can do this together. And if I were to ask you what something is, you can just tell me like in 1 second. So, I'm looking online, and sometimes some of us get our adjectives and our adverbs confused. So make sure that you are listening to those jingles because they will help you memorize which one's which and which questions to ask. But since I have you here with me right now, I have mine pulled up. Let's go ahead and review the adjective jingle together. Here we go. All right. Make sure that you are singing it with me and remembering what we ask. Here we go. Maybe. Okay, here we go.
An adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun. An adjective asks.
What kind?
An adjective asks.
Which one?
An adjective asks.
How many?
To identify an adjective, go.
Ask it, where do I go? To a noun or a pronoun? What do I ask? What kind, which one, or how many? What do I get?
An adjective.
Nice job, friends. All right, let's go down now to an adverb and remember what we ask ourselves for adverbs.
An adverb modifies a verb.
Adjective or another adverb. An adverb asks how, when, where. To find an adverb, go, ask, get. Where do I go? To a verb, adjective or another adverb. What do I ask? How, when, where. What do I get? An adverb, man. Awesome. So, those are the differences between adjective and adverbs, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and get started with our sentence flow. Please make sure you're asking these questions with me, and then we will get started. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Okay, here we go. I'm going to flip you around. Let's get started. So, number 1. Again, I am on Grammar F2. Number 1, read or listen to me first. It says, the fish in the lake leaped high in the air. And we say, oh, I'm sorry. Your turn. Read it. The fish in the lake leaped high in the air. And we say, what leaped high in the air? Fish, subject, noun. What's being said about the fish? Fish leaped, verb. Ready? So let's go and do this one. Leaped how? High. Adverb. In, preposition. In what? Air. Object of the preposition. The, article, adjective, a. Let's back up. In, preposition. In what? Lake, object of the preposition. The, good job. The, nice job. Skill check. Where's my prepositional phrase or phrases? Say them out loud. In the lake. In the air. And we say declarative sentence. Awesome job, rock stars. Let's do number 2. The brothers in the fishing boat waved to their grandparents. Your turn, read it. The brothers in the fishing boat waved to their grandparents. And we say, who waved to their grandparents? Brothers, subject, noun. Excuse me. What's being said about the brothers? Brothers waved verb. Let's back up. In preposition. In what? Boat. Object of the preposition. What kind of boat? Fishing. Adjective. The article adjective A. Let's keep going. To preposition. To who? Grandparents. Object of the preposition. Whose grandparents? Theirs. Possessive pronoun. The article adjective A. Skill check. Where's my prepositional phrase or phrases? In the fishing boat. To their grandparents. And we say declarative sentence. Very good, friends. Y'all are rock stars. That's why we review those jingles to help us ask these questions. Here we go. Several families fished happily from the riverbank. Your turn. Read it. Several families fished happily from the riverbank. And we say, who fished happily from the riverbank? Families, subject, noun. What's being said about families? Families fished, verb. Fished how? Happily, adverb. From, preposition. From where or what? Riverbank. Object of the preposition. That's right, article adjective. We come back up here and we ask, how many families? Several. Adjective. Skill check. From the riverbank, and then we say, nice job, friends. Okay, so now do you see why we ask ourselves these questions and why we listen to these jingles? We do that so when we're doing the sentence flow, when we see a word, we can say, this word is asking about the noun. And when we do that, it's got to be either an adjective or an adverb, right? So make sure you're doing that before each lesson. And that way when you're doing your sentence flow, you will be able to just spit out those words and do this quickly, okay? Hope you have a great day, and thanks for joining me in grammar today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.